From beautiful lakes that are like a mirror, all the way through to some of the most stunning mountains and some of the most beautiful waterfalls you'll ever see. The Balkans has it for you. You can even visit the beautiful Ottoman-style medieval towns. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the beautiful view that the Balkans has to offer. Number 10, the Matka Canyon in North Macedonia. Just half an hour out of the capital Skopje, you're just welcome to one of the most stunning views you'll get in all of Macedonia. Probably the second best place to visit in the country after Lake Ohrid. And you can hire the boats and go around for a beautiful tour around the canyon as well. Number 9, Kruja. Kruja is just half an hour by taxi north of Tirana Airport, the capital city's airport. And it's a wonderful Ottoman town. Kruja was captured by the Ottoman Empire, but then in 1443 by the local hero Skanderberg, successfully defended against 3 Ottoman sieges. But the Ottoman Empire took back the town after their 4th siege in 1478, and hence why you see all the Ottoman architecture there today. After going through the town's markets, make your way up the hill up to the castle, and this is the Skanderberg Museum, which is the local hero of the town back in the medieval times. And hence, go on a Sunday to Kruja and all museums are for free. And yeah, once you get to the top of the castle, you get the most magnificent views over Kruja. You can see here the weather here wasn't the best. And there's the museum. This is the ethnographic museum, which shows what life was like 300 years ago. This is an old Ottoman house, and that's where they made their olive oil back in the old days. Number 8, Pristina. Situated in southern Kosovo, the beautiful city of Pristina. You climb up the castle walls and get the most beautiful view of the city. It's got some wonderful food scene as well, and the view you get of the castle, it's about a 15-minute steep uphill walk, but the views of the city above it are well worth it. Number 7, Cerno Yezero, or Black Lake in northern Montenegro. 2 hours north of the capital of Podgorica, or 3 hours away from the coastal town of Budva. You have a beautiful drive through the mountains and get to see all of the countryside of Montenegro. Then once you arrive at the lake, have a look at the view you get. And there's quite a lot of hiking trails as well. It takes about 40 minutes to walk around the entire lake. Best time to see the lake is just before sunset. And have a look at this, it's absolutely magnificent. The lake literally looks like a mirror. Number 6, Berat, Albania. The beautiful Ottoman city, also known as the City of 1,000 Windows. On the left of the river you have Gorica, which is the Christian side of the city, and on the right hand side is Mangalem, which is traditionally the Islamic side. Then it's well worth going up to the castle. Yeah, so you can see I'm not in the best shape, but once you get inside the castle walls, you have a magnificent view of Berat city also, and well worth the walk up there. This is the loom room. This is where Ottoman women used to make and weave carpets and rugs. And they'd also be very busy with the cooking and helping out with the children. Number 5, Pristina, the capital of Kosovo. 2 of the best things to do there is go to the Ethnographic Museum, which is 2 well-preserved Ottoman houses. The English-speaking staff will give you a fantastic tour also. About half an hour out of Pristina is the Bear Sanctuary. Here you can visit a number of brown bears that were rescued from cruel captivity, and it's run by a charity.
Oh, he's getting in.
In the far south of Albania is Butrit National Park. Numerous monuments are still within the city walls. A beautiful basilica, a Roman theatre, and 2 castles. Number 3, Kotar, Montenegro. The beautiful city overlooking the bay, and you climb up the walls of the castle of St. John and you get the most magnificent views over the Bay of Kotar. Number 2, Lake Ohrid, North Macedonia. So this is Lake Ohrid in North Macedonia near the border of Albania. So it's a Lake Como that no one knows about. Further south from Ohrid city along the lake is the Bay of Bones, which is an absolutely stunning water museum, and it's only about half an hour drive away from Ohrid. How many Aussies would have heard of Lake Ohrid, but it's an absolutely stunning lake that borders both Albania and North Macedonia. You've definitely got to get here. I mean, I think this part of the world's going to pop in the next few years and just be overrun by tourists. The stunning St. Norm Cathedral is right next to the Bay of Bones. So this is the ancient theatre of Ohrid. It's a Roman amphitheatre. And just up on the hill overlooking the town is Samuel's Castle. Have a look at this. I am on top of Samuel's Castle in Lake Ohrid, arguably the highest point in the town, I think it is. But look at the view I got here. It's just absolutely stunning. And Lake Ohrid, as you can see, is just absolutely beautiful. Number 1, the Accursed Mountains. About a 2-hour drive in a 4-wheel drive. Well, we took a sedan, but I'd highly recommend you take a 4-wheel drive to go to the Accursed Mountains. It is absolutely stunning drive there. You'll see a lot of sheep and cattle and wildlife on the side of the road. But as you get closer towards Teth, the roads become really bad, so hence I'd recommend bringing in a 4-wheel drive. A stunning half-day hike from Teth is to the Blue Eye, which is a natural pool of beautiful turquoise waters, and it's up from the mountains of the southwest of Teth. The hike itself will take you through forests, and yeah, during the summer it can get very hot, but yeah, you probably want to bring a towel so you can have a swim in the cold water afterwards.